My friend Thomas is meeting a new friend and yeah, getting social.
Okay. And anyone else in the same situation?
Yeah, Dang as well. Or I guess I missed. His name's Dang. His name's Thomas.
Racist.
Cancelled.
Sick. I got a hot girlfriend. She gets approached by dudes. I did a good job making her my girlfriend. And then hopefully you're vibrating on that frequency. And then there's no like aggro or, you know, establishing who's the alpha. It's just like, obviously they're together and there's no chance you're gonna get her then. And then she would have said yes to that.
Zombar?
Wait, there's no
Zombar.
I don't think there's photos of his place.
There we go. Wow. I'm reading you like a book.
No. Hi.
They're just like, but they're so sweet. They're sweethearts.
It makes them talk more and more and more, and they're investing.
And a model.
Okay, so I was right.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
But I've never been on a runaway show.
So you're a lawyer who in her free time takes photos on the street. That's good.
Friendly, seductive, cool anyway. I mean, it's, the fact that you do the approach shows balls and that you're a sexy guy and you have girls around you and you're just like having a coffee and talking to girls. So I got a little bit into like what the fashion industry even means.
Nice.
The purpose of the instant date is not to like create seduction with words, just to create comfort, which you totally did.
All right, today we got a banger episode. A lot of stuff in there. We talk social circle stuff. We talk moving up the sexual marketplace through the pyramid of leveling up. We see Dylan have an instant date. We see Lachlan having breakthroughs in his conversation and finally slowing down a bit.
Yeah.
I was not to say.
Oh my god.
And much more. If you're inspired and you think, okay, your dating life is not where it should be, and watching these episodes makes you realize that even more, then you're lucky. I offer 2 free consultation calls every day. Click below. They usually book out way in advance, so book your spot right now. And without further ado, please enjoy episode 4.
Good morning. Hello. Okay, cool. Day 3, let's get into it. What's up, guys? You were a little bit late. What happened? Tell me what happened. Why you were late?
I was talking to a really cute girl in the park. Had a really awesome conversation with her and I got her socials and tried making the offer for a party later tonight.
My friend Thomas is meeting a new friend and yeah, getting social.
Okay. And anyone else in the same situation?
Yeah, Dang as well. Or I guess I missed. His name's Dang. His name's Thomas.
Racist.
Cancelled.
So we can't start the class because they're busy.
Correct. I feel like I'm kind of living in a video game right now. Like this is some stuff that I would never do on my own, and like the whole infrastructure and the lessons and creativity and hard-learned lessons from people who have gone before. That's just something that's really invaluable, and it's like I'm really glad I came all the way out here to do this.
Things I noticed is still like not allowing yourself to pause in interactions. Like you're having friendly chats and you all you guys come off as really friendly, like you're having good interactions, and that's great, and girls give you their Instagram when you ask, so if you ask, often you will receive, and that's great. I just want you guys to experiment with the super chill silence more. Like, I don't know if anybody watched me talking to this girl, but I was just standing there looking at her.
I didn't hear you, but I saw your body language and it was here, and I feel like I'm here.
I was just like,
Yeah.
so, but I didn't talk. You know, she kept talking. It makes them talk more and more and more, and they're investing. The more words you get from them, the more they invest, and you can easily just force that by just staring at them. I mean, this girl made it easy, some do not, but you guys need to experiment with that side. Like, you need to trust that I'm right, basically, and sit in that cringe, you know? I mean, you all can do it because we did the social freedom on the first day where you're like, and it's just do a little bit of that, basically. Are you on the phone? Where are you from?
From here.
Okay, you look not from here. I don't know, like you look international.
I lived in London for 10 years.
London, yeah, you have a strong accent. And why did you come back? You got married? No, I don't know.
No, not married. I don't know, because kind of got sick of life there.
Yeah, I mean, I understand you. I'm from Austria, so also like West, and I like the vibe in Eastern Europe more. I feel more free here. I don't know why.
Yeah, it is more free.
It's a little more edgy, and yeah. What's your name? I don't want to hold you up too long. I'm just
Elena.
waiting for them
Yeah,
to get
my
ready.
friend is waiting.
Ah, okay, sorry. Elena, Alex, nice to meet you. New shoes?
Sorry?
New shoes? No, some other box.
Not mine.
Cool. Before you go, I'm trying to make new friends here. I just moved here.
Okay.
You can add me on Instagram if you want. You seem like a friendly denim on denim person. I always ride with denim on denim. What do you do here? In the...
Nothing yet.
Ah, I just came back.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Like a month ago.
A month ago. You remind me of my other British friend, Ocean. And what do you do in London then? Is your internet not working?
Maybe not. I'll screenshot that.
Cool, I'll just trust you. Destiny will tell.
I do marketing and communications for fashion.
Say again?
Marketing,
And communications for fashion. Hmm.
PR.
Okay. For like a specific company?
I'm looking for somewhere to work, but I've got like my own thing with a friend.
Okay. I don't hold you up, but it's interesting for me because we don't have a fashion brand. We're printing shit on in hoodies, so I've got a little bit into like what the fashion industry even means. So
Nice.
anyway, have a great day. Bye. See you.
I have no real concrete expectations. I'm like, there's some things that I would like to have happen, but and honestly, I'm just gonna go in this thing without any expectations because expectations can and inevitably lead to disappointment. So I'm just considering today as what I've considered for this entire week, putting myself out of my comfort zone and putting myself in new situations in life, and also just using this as practice on how to embody the mindset that it takes to like live a more fulfilling life and just have dates with really hot girls.
Hello, sorry, 1 second. Just before you go into the park, you looked very nice in all black.
Thank you.
Wanted to say hi quick.
Okay, thank you very much.
What's your name?
Diana,
Diana.
nice to meet.
Lachlan,
Where are you from?
from Canada.
Oh.
Very far away.
Yeah, actually my philosophy is my hobby and I really like it.
Philosophy.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Do you have a man in your life?
No.
Do you want to grab coffee sometime? I'm here for a month.
Yeah, why not?
Cool.
Do you have Instagram?
Yeah, can I give you mine?
Yeah.
Perfect. What are you up to the rest of the day? Just reading in the park?
No, I just going to meet some friends.
Nice. It's a beautiful day to meet friends.
Why are you here?
I came for work. I work remotely, and some guys in my business are in Sofia.
Oh.
So it was a good reason, there we go, Lachlan. Good reason to come see a new country. And honestly, I really like it. Maybe it's just the weather. There's something nice about being in nature, you know? Very green city.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a great day. It was very
You
nice to
too.
meet you. All right. Take care.
Back then, the first date was after you met in a social event. So you meet at a wedding, you meet at a dance, and then you talk a little bit. So you see the person in real life, you talk to them before, you know how they look like, you feel the vibe, you feel the energy, maybe you touched a bit, and then you go on the first date. Once you established all these other things already. Now, we swiping, we texting a little bit, and then we're meeting on a date, and then you might sit there, or she might sit there, and then being like, I know this is not happening. This is not it. Like, his photos were nice, but I'm just not feeling the thing. There's no chemistry. So now there's so many dates where there's just no chemistry, because how would you know? Versus back then, you only went on a date when there was initial chemistry, right? So I'm not wasting time with online thing. Maybe I had 2 or 3 Tinder things in the last 2 years, and I all invite them to a party. Because then I can, either there's chemistry, nice, or not, fine, she's just a guest.
Yeah.
So I don't waste time with that. Personal opinion, just like, and as you get busier and busier, you will be like, I don't have time to go on 2 times 2 hours Tinder dates every week. It's like,
said like, "Oh, cool" and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, maybe it's because it's
Yeah.
the first approach.
Yeah.
I was a little awkward.
I'll let it slide for the first. Maybe like tack, and like also like you got a man, cool, coffee. I love you going for it, and it's very clear, so that was sexy. Just like let's go coffee, down, but still try to introduce it a bit like, hey, we just met, but you're a cool person. Let's have coffee. Like tell her why.
She wasn't actually that cool. I don't know. It's kind of like short response.
Tell her something.
Yeah,
Just for the practice, right? Like, or I have a good feeling about you, whatever it is. You wanna say what and why. Introduce why you wanna see her again. Otherwise, it's just like so abrupt.
Okay. Because yeah. I
Like,
guess
give
when you
context to the close.
when you give a reason for something, it's a lot more influential, right? Like, let's go outside because I want some fresh air.
Yeah, it makes sense to her, right? Like if I just say, hey, let's meet for coffee, versus I have a good vibe about you. You seem cool. Would love to have coffee. It's just a totally different pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That I used in a video before, which is basically if we think about how to level up as a man / get more women / get hotter women, have a better dating life, whatever you want to call it, move up the sexual marketplace. It's like inner game. So that's the super base. You know, if you constantly tell yourself you're a piece of shit and you don't deserve women, and as soon as you would try to a woman, she would slap you in the face. If this is your core belief, nothing is gonna work, right? So we need to create a base layer of, hey, bro, it's gonna work. Just trust me. You know, like try it out, or you're actually good looking, or hey, look, let's go shopping. Like part of the shopping is also just like, hey, I can reinvent myself, right? I mean, who felt a little bit just like, hey, I can transform. This is cool. Just like and who, you know, through certain the social freedom exercises we did of like being really cringy, like or like going on your knee to get married and still getting positive reactions, right? That flips the switch of like, maybe girls do like men. Okay, let's move forward.
I kind of went into a couple sets and a couple went good, but I think a few were derailed just by jumpy energy and trying to move the interaction along instead of just experiencing it. Excuse me, can I pet your dog?
Sorry?
Can I pet your dog?
Yes.
Yeah? I have.
He's always ready to
Hello, hi. It's a boxer.
It's an English bulldog.
English bulldog. I had a boxer. She passed away recently, but I love this type. They're so cute. They're just like, but they're so sweet. They're sweethearts.
She's such a sweet baby. I mean,
Yeah, look at her.
cuddles and kisses.
Yeah, exactly. Have a good day. Sorry to bother you. I just want to say you look very pretty today.
What?
You look very pretty today.
Oh, thank you.
What are you studying?
I don't study.
Do you mind if I sit for 2 seconds? Is it okay?
Yes, for a bit.
Okay. No, I won't bug you. You don't study?
No.
No? What are you journaling then?
No, this is like diary.
Ah, cool. Are you into personal fitness and stuff like that?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. You're a trainer.
Yes.
Yeah? I'm reading you like a book.
Very nice. You're medium.
Huh?
You're medium.
Medium, yeah. Fair enough. Sorry, I'm Dylan, by the way. Nice to meet you. What kind of fitness do you do? Is it like CrossFit? Here.
For you, or you're interested to see the things or what?
Yeah, just to follow, to connect. Maybe we could grab a coffee or something this weekend or go for a run or something. Do some calisthenics. You got it? Cool. All right. Well, it was very nice to meet you. I'll leave it to yourself. Have a good one. It's way too platonic.
Platonic, yeah.
For sure.
You talked very fast.
Did I?
Yeah, and you're suggesting a lot of like, you're doing this, you're doing that. Like instead of just like, what are you doing? Okay, why? You know.
Yeah. Like internally, I feel like I need to step back a second.
Sometimes yes, because like you're still in that one level of fun, entertain, bam, bam, keep the energy going, ting, ting, ting. And it's like, it's fine at the beginning to make her comfortable, but then you want to chill out a bit.
It's that exercise that we did with, sorry, I forget her name. Where it's like shifting the intention.
Yes, exactly. The first, hey, I want to meet you, cool, sweet, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. It's fine. But then if that's for 5-10 minutes, it's kind of exhausting for her, right? Except she's also hyper on that energy, then it's fine, but some are, some not.
She's super chill, yeah.
Yeah, she's quite chill, and you want to chill. You want to meet her where she's at, in a way. Okay. Cool. What else are we gonna do? I guess we're gonna do one more. If you want to walk around, I'm gonna follow you slowly.
Sometimes in competition, sometimes
Wow, national gymnastics stretching coach, rights at the park.
World Championship.
World Championship, there we go. Wow. Seem like a very interesting person. That's cool. Amazing. Well, you seem very interesting. Do you wanna, I'm here for another like week, 2 weeks. Do you wanna grab coffee sometime and learn more about stretching?
If you want, you can go stretching classes, but since I have a boyfriend.
Ah, cool. He's a lucky guy. Where are the stretching classes near here?
Stretching school, so.
Stretching school. That's amazing.
Hey, sorry, one moment. You have time? You're in a rush? No? Okay, take care.
Okay, when you ask, do you got time? Then you're blowing yourself out. And she's gonna say no every time. Like if you say, do you speak English? Or do you have time? Or do you have a minute? Or can I stop you for a minute? The answer is always gonna be no.
Sorry, one moment. Well, I do think you look very lovely, so do you want to grab coffee sometime?
I have a boyfriend, so I don't think.
Cool. Yeah, no worries. Awesome. Well, wait, why are you going to work if it closes in 20 minutes?
I'm intern, like lawyer. Intern. Yeah.
Nice. My whole family's lawyers.
Oh, nice.
In Canada. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. All right, well, enjoy your work.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Cool, it was quick. You didn't want to close her?
She said she had a boyfriend.
Ah, I missed that. Cool. Yeah.
There's
Takes it non-stop. I just did 2 here.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I had like 4 blowouts in a row, then a really good set.
Yeah.
Is there anything that I can do to minimize blowouts? Do you think smile more, or it's just random luck?
Sure, I mean, it's everything we talk about, like being disarming at the beginning, smiling, having the right distance, you know, being dressed well. That you do, and then you're still gonna get blown out. Like, you can improve the number, but you can't completely flip it that everybody loves you all the time. It's just, that's part of the game, and that's why it's rare, and that's why it's heroic, because it's just you accepting that you're just gonna get blown out. And then you also know after every blowout is another chance that I meet a really cool girl. And then, you know, you have that, you meet that one cool girl and you forget the blowouts. Like, I got blown out thousands of times and I don't remember any of them. So it's fine.
Funny you say you've done like 3,000 approaches in your videos on social media, but you've done way more, right?
Probably. I mean, I've been saying 3,000 for years now. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I'm not counting. We use that motivation and attitude, and we're gonna start cold approaching. Cold approach is so amazing, and the reason why I'm heavy teaching it on the channel is because most man's dating life is very poor, very basic, or zero, right? I mean, we know that from the clients we coach over the years, and there's many reasons for that. The situation currently is like there's many people rely on online, less people go out, many people work from home, people are generally less social, they have less social skills, more technical skills to, you know, survive in the job market, and all that together plus whatever TikTok and social media and porn obviously leads to that people are getting laid less. I mean, that's facts, right? There's more virgins under 30 than there've ever been ever, I guess. So cold approach kind of gets you from 0 to 1, and it can get you quite far. Like, I've been doing cold approach from the age of 22-ish to 26. I mean, now I'm 30 and I'm still doing it, but like heavy. And I've gotten great results. You know, every city I basically traveled to with the team, within 2 or 3 days, I had some girl that I can take home that week. And that's pretty cool. I mean, if you think about, there's millions of men out there who are like 28 or 29 or 32, and they're literally a virgin, and they didn't get laid once in their entire life. And then you have a skill where you can kind of like reliably know, okay, I can get laid within, let's say, a month if I put in the numbers. That's kind of life-changing for most people. That's crazy. So most people should be doing that.
It was very informative, like definitely enlightened a lot of areas and a lot of mistakes that a more novice person would make that I honestly would make if I had not been warned ahead of time by Alex to, hey, don't do this. These are the reasons why, and this is why it's going to hurt you in the long term.
Hey, sorry, one moment. You must be a runway. You must be a runway model. What do you do like normally? Are you?
I'm a marketing manager and a model.
Okay, so I was right.
Yes.
Almost nice.
But I've never been on a runaway show.
Not yet.
No.
No. Someday.
But I will.
Yeah, yeah. Let me know when you get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll see me.
Pardon?
You'll see me somewhere.
I will see you there. You'll see me in the stands clapping.
Yeah.
No, I'll be up there with you. I could pull it off.
I'm in a bit of a hurry because I'm meeting my sister and I'm a bit late.
Ah, okay.
So have a great stay and probably we'll meet around.
Well, I'm here for a month, so do you want to grab coffee sometime? Maybe? All right. Well, have a great day.
See you around.
Ooh, you liked her, huh?
Yeah.
That was cool.
It's not bad.
Nikki, by the way, when a hot girl walks towards us, you can assume that we're probably going to approach. So, you want to say something?
I feel like I'm almost trying to be like thinking through talking slower, which is making me not as cool in the convo. But maybe it's good just getting in those reps.
Getting the reps, and you're still not talking slow at all.
But still too
I'm
fast.
not here. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did you listen to my infields?
No. Well, some of it, yeah.
It's like,
Not recently though.
hi.
Yeah, true.
Ah. And do you miss her now? It's just like, it's super slow. It's like retarded slow. You need to be slower. You're not slow. You think you're slow, but you're not.
Okay.
Again, you didn't do what I said before with the contextual closing. Like, I'm here for a month, let's have coffee.
Yeah.
Like, why? That might be why she didn't say yes, but really, you just let a cool model that did like you walk out of your life forever because she said no to the coffee. Like, you then have to adjust and say, I get it, we just met, hey, let's chat on Instagram, and if we figure something out, we will. And then she would have said yes to that. Because the was too much too early. That was what she meant by the you know?
So when she's in a rush, I get it, you're in a rush, but you seem like a cool person. Let's get coffee on here.
Because it was totally like, you said hi, you look like a runway model, thank you, charmed, conversation. She gave you time, like she wasn't like, nah. So definitely you were like, you are an option to date. And then blah, blah, blah. And then you like coffee. She's like, I don't know you and I don't have time now to get to know you. So come up with a better offer. And you said, no, bye. That's what happened. So that's sad.
Such a different way to think about it.
Yeah. So could be a follower, and then from there you can arrange, you know.
Yeah. I always knew I was off in like day game because I can have the conversation. I mean, normally I would say I'm more chill in the but I knew there's these tweaks and all this stuff. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, that's where the art comes in. And then you, after every time she stops talking, you're gonna pause for 2 seconds.
Okay.
So let's practice it now. Let's just have a normal conversation. So what is that coffee?
It's Starbucks. I just got it down the street.
I like Starbucks. Do you often go to Starbucks?
It's the go-to.
That was not 2 seconds.
It's the go-to. I'm from Vancouver near Seattle. Starbucks everywhere.
So Starbucks started in Seattle?
Yeah.
That was not 2 seconds.
Oh my god.
That's hard, right?
Yeah. Starbucks is from Seattle, on the northwest of North America.
That's cool. I like Starbucks. It's convenient. Awkward, but you need to learn that. Trust me. You need to be comfortable in that silence.
Like, what's a good way to reset after like doing a set that's really good or really bad? Say I had like a really good set, and then after that, I guess it just made things a little bit more disappointing when I had some blowouts. It's like, oh man, I had a really good first one. It's like,
Yeah, connecting with the nature, the park, the surroundings, listening to a song you like, maybe listening to a podcast, like getting your mind off game for a bit, you know, like it's not all about game all the time. So if you're too concerned about a particular interaction, like remember what else is there. Like there's nice people, there's a nice city, there's cool music, there's something to listen to, there's a coffee to enjoy, or go for lunch, or read a page in a book that you like. But mainly connecting with your body as well, stretch a bit, breathe air, take a cold shower, whatever, you know. Getting back in your body. Yeah.
One thing that we talked about yesterday was my tendency to kind of bring the energy.
Yeah.
How can I smother that a little bit?
I mean, I think it's good. Yeah. I don't know what Liam has to say, but don't try to change that on the party. It's fun. Because especially at the party, it's fun.
Yeah, I just don't want to be the clown, you know?
Yeah, the clown you only if you doing it in front of girls, different girls all the time, all night, and you like leading with that all the time. But if you're in a conversation with a girl, maybe she even came to you, or just it's the first girl, it's just the girl you vibe with, and then because you're making the girls laugh as well with that. Yeah, it's not like the clown he's doing it to the girl, not with the girl. So that's the real difference.
Yeah.
But if you're hyping her up and you're hyped up, and like I'm gonna sit there and watch you having a great, I'm gonna be like, damn, like this is fun.
Yeah.
He's way more charismatic than me, you know. So don't change it. Just don't do it to girls when you don't get anything back. Like be still aware the investment needs to match.
Okay, understood. Cool.
Yeah, blank out.
Blank out.
We still the same ones. When it come to chats, we don't take none. Cheers. Badman Jamaican. Trinity global sensation. Mob until the day come, yeah, till the day come.
Sorry, I just wanted to stop you for a quick second.
Yes?
I like your hair.
Oh, thank you.
Your eyes are actually very beautiful too.
Thank you.
I'm Dylan.
Paula.
Nice to meet you. Are you walking this way?
I'm looking for a coffee.
For a coffee?
Yes. There is Starbucks around here. I don't know where, but like.
Do you mind if I walk to you as you find it?
It's okay.
Okay. Where are you from?
Burgas.
Burgas. Okay, yes. Cool. That's Bulgaria still, right? I'm getting used to the geography still.
Oh yes.
Yeah. No, that's cool. And what are you studying?
Sociology.
Oh, okay. Like historical sociology or?
Everything.
All of it.
All of it.
See, I'm an engineer.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so I do robotics, and it's very different than sociology. It's a different.
Yeah.
It's more numbers. It's more math, but it's less.
Sociology has a lot of numbers as well. Like
yeah, fair.
statistics.
That's something I'm just absolutely terrible at.
I am not actually.
No, okay, so you can tutor me.
This is the only thing in math that I understand in high school.
Fair enough. No, it's fair. Oh, there's coffee right there.
Thank you.
Do you want to grab a quick coffee together?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Not to force on you.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, if you have time. Yeah. Right here. The gelato and coffee?
Okay.
Yeah. I might just get a gelato. Small. Yeah, just one scoop, just the green. Yeah, exactly.
It's like this coffee that was trending during the quarantine on TikTok, like the whipped one with milk on top of it. We drink it a lot here.
Okay.
Не, okay.
Yeah.
С карта може?
Here, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Може ли заедно? Извинявам се.
Trying to be a gentleman.
Oh, thank you.
So how has it been though, moving here? Have you been able to set up?
Stressful. Very stressful.
I can imagine. Thought your hair was interesting, and I have red hair too, so I thought there'd be a connection or something.
First I thought you were British.
Oh, thank God I'm not. Watching a lot of Gossip Girl and...
No, actually no, I don't like Gossip Girl.
Fair enough. And we're throwing a party tonight.
Okay.
If you'd like to come, you're more than welcome.
I am not a party kind of
Well,
person.
the thing is, it's kind of like he has a fashion brand.
Okay.
And it's kind of like a photo shoot. There's a rooftop penthouse thing. And it's gonna be pretty chill. We're gonna be like taking photos and stuff. And it's not like a raw vibe, but just like a bunch of chill people.
Okay.
So,
See, I don't promise anything because I have a lot of stuff.
100%. And you can teach me stats tonight if you want to.
I started like 2 weeks ago. I don't know what I'm doing.
All good.
I don't know.
But I should probably regroup with my friend, but I'll let you go. And I was wondering, can I grab your Instagram or your WhatsApp? Oh, I can hold your coffee too.
It's okay.
Very nice to meet you though. Hope you have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, see you later.
Okay, good. I mean, you know, you did it. You asked for the quick date.
Yeah.
Good vibes. Did you close in the end somehow?
Yeah, I got her Instagram.
Instagram.
I prefaced with the party tonight. She said she's not much of a party girl, but then I said it's more of
Yeah,
a
I heard that.
photo shoot.
Yeah, I just heard the last bit. Cool. I don't really give feedback on instant date if you said the right thing or not, because the purpose of the instant date is not to like create seduction with words, just to create comfort, which you totally did. Like she feels good with you. You didn't fuck it up. It's not like you have to hit certain topics.
Yeah.
Just like expanding the time spending with someone is good, right?
Yeah.
There's this super old mystery rule, you know, mystery from the game.
Yeah.
That was like between 4 and 7 hours. Spending time together is when the sex happens, and like it still is a bit true. Like I've seen that over and over again. So just getting more minutes in with her is good.
No, it felt good. She was nice.
Yeah. I would say the fact that she stays with you for 25 minutes and the vibe is good and she's investing, and maybe ideally there's moments of silence like he described, and you both are chill in that, is enough. There's no like extra thing that you have to do to really make clear that this is seduction. You know, it's just like, just enjoy that moment. You don't need to then also escalate. Sure, you could physically escalate. Pointing something out, or oh, cool ring, can I see? Oh wow, I love that jacket, or wow, you have such smooth skin, or is that a tattoo? Like you can, obviously we could physically escalate if you feel like that's fine, but you don't always have to, you know. Like the physical escalation is like very next level in the initial approach, and you need to be calibrated, and she needs to give you vibes, like giggling, touching her hair. Did she do that a lot?
Giggling.
Yeah, you can test it. You know, you can point out a piece of clothing or jewelry and ask like, hey, can I see that? And go and see how she reacts. Is she like, or like moves in or lets you do it. It's kind of like two approaches to game. Like James would never escalate on the first interaction. He would like get investment on the thing, have a good conversation, close strong, date home, right? I would never see him like be a rapid escalation guy. I did it for a while. I definitely had a few interactions where I kissed a girl within 10 minutes of meeting her. Okay, often then you never see them again. It's just this weird thing. I also took like 2 or 3 girls home from the street directly. So it can happen, but now I don't do it anymore. Now I'm just like, cool, made a friend who will be a lover, meeting on a date, and then definitely escalate on the date, sure. Like you need to get physical eventually. So experiment with both, but to bring that to an end, the waffle is like, don't always think like, what's the other thing? Like just enjoy the moment with her, you know, just like she's there, you're both vibing, you're in her space, she's giving you input. That's beautiful by itself.
Hey, sorry to interrupt the photo shoot. You two looked cool. Wanted to say hi.
Sorry?
You two looked very cool. Wanted to say hi.
Thank you so much.
I like the sunglasses. Big diamonds.
Thank you.
Yeah. You two are from Bulgaria?
Yes, we are from Bulgaria.
So you're a lawyer who in her free time takes photos on the street. That's good. Actually, I had this photo up earlier. So this is my dad and my brother. They're lawyers, and that's their dog Jakushka from Russia.
Pomeranian.
Yeah. He closes the sales.
Ay.
He's a lawyer as well.
Yeah, it's cute.
Ben Elif Pomeran
Da,
Territorial.
Pomeran.
To jest skrzydło.
That's good.
Yeah. It was a little harder for him to become a lawyer because as a dog, there's like different tests, but
Yeah.
yeah. I'm sure you
Instagram?
understand.
Do you keep Instagram?
Yeah. What are you two doing this weekend?
No. We are going to Copenhagen tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
My friend Alex is having. I'll see if there's a photo of his place. Alex over the ocean. He's having a rooftop party tonight.
Oh, Zombar?
Wait, there's no.
Zombar.
I don't think there's photos of his place, but that's funny. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can send you photos of the what his place looks like. I just don't have them on me, but
Okay.
yeah.
1 second.
Cool. What? Sorry. What were your names again?
Iveta.
Iveta.
What's your name?
Lachlan.
Lachlan. Nice to meet you.
Iveta.
Her name is Tony.
Tony.
My name is Tony.
Cool. Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Well, it was very nice to meet you both.
Nice to
have a
meet
great
you.
photo shoot, and I'll send you details about tonight.
Thank you. Have a
Alright.
nice day.
Yeah,
Nice
you too as
to meet
well.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so wasn't so hard. 2 girls like you, good vibes.
Yeah.
Right? Who knows? And it would be a bit weird to do the seductive approach here, maybe, I would say. Or it would look flashy to walk up to 2 girls doing a photo shoot and they're models and you're getting a girl's number, but out of experience, it rarely leads to dates. Like, you wanna kind of win them over as a friend, friendly, seductive, cool anyway. I mean, the fact that you do the approach shows balls and that you're a sexy guy and you have girls around you and you're just like having a coffee and talking to girls. That is sexy enough. And then, yeah, being more social that way.
Cool.
You have any questions about that interaction?
No, I feel like I'm a little quieter and more chill than normal, which I guess we're trying to push me towards. I also feel like maybe less my personality comes out. Like normally I'm funnier and stuff, but maybe it's good. I'm like becoming less of the clown or.
I think, yeah, I mean, you definitely want to play with it, you know? Like, don't get too inspired by, like, when you say, like, I'm sure his game is good and stuff, but it's like, experiment with different ways of doing it and see what actually gets results. Like, there's flashy pickup and there's pickup that gets results, and maybe it's not the same. And for some people it is, and if you say you got the super entertainer vibe and that does work for you, good, but maybe it doesn't, you know? Like,
Yeah.
for me it would never work. Like, I like being chill and I got great results with it. You have to know yourself. So I don't want to give you advice that is, this is how I do it and you must do it the same, but you should at least experiment with it and see if you get different results from it. And maybe you enjoy it. Or maybe you add another layer on top of your repertoire and you're like, okay, in this situation I can amp up, I can be super fun because the party requires it. And you know, sometimes I'm in a situation where I'm like, if I don't fucking push now in my extrovert, this party would suck and I have to be a bit the entertainer, and then I'm doing that. And sometimes not.
It's like part of games just being very socially attuned, right?
Yeah. Damn, how do you, I love small girls in big cars. I don't know. It's like, what's their story?
Oh,
part
like
of games,
a big part of games just being socially attuned to stuff. Like my friend, the guy in Colombia, he says he can basically blend into any social setting. I guess that's a big part of it, right?
100%, yeah. I wonder how he would do on a tilted trip.
Probably pretty well, honestly. Also, he's retired at 31, so
wow,
you get commission.
Cool. Yeah, you bring him, you get commission. Oh, the Demon girl. This guy's gay, right? Wow, I got the same shoes. Yeah, this guy's gay. Anyway, cool.
Anything I could have improved on there?
Again, just giving. Actually, do give some vibes. Like, I mean, you said you're just being a little more giving, like, oh wow, you're international. That's cool. You know, like maybe you did and I didn't hear it, or like, wow, it seems like you're well traveled, and maybe what's your goal now? Ah, that's interesting. Makes sense. Like, when you get information, reward the information. Like, or the basic rule is like, if she invests, reward the investment. Right? We said the same about the house party. Like, that rule is always true. Yeah. Like we want to draw investment out of a girl, and then we want to reward her for giving us it, because then this exchange keeps going.
Positive reinforcement.
Yes. Yeah, literally that.
Okay. I think I'm a little consciously thinking through being slow and all that stuff, and making observations. So I'm less like reactive, like, oh, cool, or like, I don't know.
Yeah, but then be even slower and think about a good answer. Like that is also the point of being slow, is you can actually give good feedback, and you don't jump to the next thing.
Yeah.
Like while I'm pausing, I'm thinking. I'm thinking, what is a good thing to say? I'm processing. I'm not just like looking into the sky.
It seems like everyone, or most of the people I've been messaging back, most of the girls I've been messaging back, they have plans for a Friday. So I was just wondering what you've done in the past, because cute girls in a big city, they're always gonna have plans on a Friday.
Yeah, I mean, one thing you can do if the party is on a Friday or Saturday is like announcing it early. Like I posted already earlier in this week about it on Instagram. So Monday, Tuesday, or the Sunday before, like in that range.
Yeah.
If you ask them on a Thursday to come on Friday, it will be more difficult. They have plans. But then again, plans change. Like Leah mentioned before, you know, if at the party there's this fucking musician that you always wanted to meet, or this local DJ, or this graffiti artist that she's following on Instagram, she's gonna come. You know, like she's gonna drop her other things. Or if there's some job opportunity, or it's some event where there's maybe a chance for her to level up in some other way, socially or financially or career-wise or networking-wise, then it kind of doesn't matter. And again, she's going to be more invested in the thing. So it basically always just comes down to, is the offer good, and then are you communicating the offer in a good way, of course. And then the offer gets better if it has a reputation. Right. You know, like if you do your first event, that's the hardest one. Like it's kind of like the situation we have now in Sofia still. It's like we don't have a reputation yet of doing cool stuff. Like we just arrived, we worked a lot. You know, we just moved in here basically. I mean, a couple of months passed, but summer we were gone. We were coaching in Budapest, we were in Argentina, and now we're kind of back, and then we're leaving again. So we don't have that reputation yet of girls talking to each other about, hey, there's another one of these happening, right? In Kiev, we had the situation where girls would just show up without me doing anything because they knew, oh, there's another girl there. And then there was like this 2 million follower girl lived with us as well. And it was just like, oh, if you go to that house, something fun will happen. And that was kind of like known in that circle.
So it's like the challenges of moving and transplanting different
each time. So my goal was with these tilted houses was always like creating an environment where girls can kind of like show up and chill. You know, that's why I'm trying to create the place in a way, like it's under construction, but we have a rooftop and, you know, having wine ready and trying to create a chill area and maybe put a TV here or a projector, having certain types of light, having situations where they can take photos. I mean, that's a bit over your question, but like, again, I'm creating an offer where the girl is like, okay, this is a cool place, I can take photos, I feel safe, there will be other cool girls that I can connect with. Okay, I will go. And then if in terms of house parties, it's like, they've done it 4 times before, it was always fun, and I've seen the photos on Instagram, and I know 4 friends that went and they had a good time. Okay, I can go. So yeah, it's building on top of previous experiences.
Okay. Yeah, I think that pretty much got my question.
Hey, sorry, one moment. I was walking to meet my friends. You looked very elegant walking.
Thank you.
I wanted to say hi.
Thank you, I'm flattered.
Yeah, I think it's your hair, I love it.
Thanks, Mina. Nice
Mina? Cool, Lachlan.
Where are you from?
All the way in Canada.
And why are you here?
I like Sofia, it's nice.
Yeah, it is.
I came for work and I'm sticking around for a month. Love the nature. I don't know, beautiful city.
Yeah, I agree. I've been living here for 19 years now, so.
19.
It's nice.
Where are you from then?
From here.
Oh, so you're just 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like, just my way of
saying. Cool. I've been living on the world for 28 years. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm still studying, but an art major.
Art?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're an artsy person?
Yeah, I would say so.
That's cool. Well, you seem super nice. What are you doing right now? You're just going to...
I'm going home.
Oh, okay. Do you have any free time? Do you want to grab coffee?
I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend.
Okay. No worries. Cool. Well, you seem very nice, so great to meet you.
It was nice
meeting you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, 4, good. I like that. It was quick, but she matched that quickness. You know, her English was good and it was quite energized. So only adjustment is still close her. Not because you're just gonna see her, but for the habit. Like, I have a boyfriend, okay, bye. Not good, because she's a cool girl, she's sexy, she's here in the city. Who knows, right? Like, she would be great if she comes to the party, even if she has a boyfriend and you know you're not gonna seduce her, or you're gonna bring her to some event in 2 months when she broke up, or she brings a friend, or something.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. So even if they have a boyfriend, get into practice, totally get it, you have a boyfriend,
yeah,
let's still connect.
So you're cool, and I wanna make friends, so add me on Instagram. Like, that's it. And even if half of them unfollow after or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's like, you wanna close everyone. I'm closing everyone. That's the whole point of the Instagram, is that then now she can continue to get to know you that she didn't have time for here. Now she sees, oh, he's traveling, oh, he lived in different countries, oh, he's a technical writer, or he has a cool job, oh, he's trying to build a company, oh, okay, maybe I will meet him for a coffee actually, now that I know all of this stuff that we didn't talk about on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe, okay, so next conversation, I'll focus on speaking slower.
Mm-hmm.
I'll also give a reason to go out with them.
Now, often that was, okay, then we kind of have like here with social circle, circle, which is how people always met before cold approach, I would assume. I don't know. I mean, should read history books if this was day game back in the 1800s.
Ask your grandparents.
Yeah. Hey, grandma, how did you meet the grandfather? I should ask her. I didn't even ask her that. And that makes sense, right? We lived in tribes. We want to meet people who are on the same culture, who speak the same language, who have the same attitude towards a thing, who understand what is good, what is bad, who is an enemy, who is a friend. We want to build trust over a longer period of time. I just explained that, like the way, and it's still true, the way you get the really hot girls is by seeing them more than once. You need to meet them a couple of times, even maybe go on a couple of dates with them. You need to figure each other out. Now there's 2 new things that are now here because of the internet. The internet is pretty new, and it's social media. And let's call it homage to the Bilzerian setup. Right? Those 2 things can only exist because of media, and obviously the highest potent form of media is internet, right? Obviously the Playboy magazine existed before the internet for a different type of media, which is magazine and TV and radio, whatever. But now we have social media where basically everybody is a magazine, right? Like, my Instagram profile is a magazine reporting about my life. And the newest issue is my newest post. And you can flick through it and see what's up. And if you like the brand, you can subscribe to it for free. And I distribute my magazine on the platform of Instagram, which provides me with the opportunity to show it to as many people who want to follow me. So that's the craziest shift ever. Because now you're not relying on cold approach anymore to kind of seal the deal the same day. Now you can play a longer game. Now you can tell people, hey, sign up for my broadcast where I tell you how cool my life is. Or put differently, where I tell you who I am, where I tell you what I stand for, what is important for me, how I see the world. And this is, I would say, like Gary Vee would say, underpriced attention, like underused. You know, still a lot of potential here. Like, you guys' Instagram, you didn't have one 24 hours ago. You guys have mostly like plants and trees on it. Yeah. You worked on it a little bit, right? But you're still not there yet where you want to be. It's still lacking a lot of the elements. So this is a key element to this now. And the crazy thing is, because of this changed.
How he says from hunter to being a farmer, it's a really new concept, and also it'd be hard to grasp. Like going from, okay, I have to do something to get something, but now it's like the opposite. You've already done everything, and then you really have to trust that you get something. And for today, I feel nervous again, because we're doing new stuff, and I'm also excited. So let's see where it goes.
Cool, let's go. And if they say no, I'll say, what was it? Totally get it. Or what was it?
Well, whatever the reason is, it's like that drill with like, can I have your number? No. Yeah, I'm a stranger, I get it. Can I have your number? But instead of saying, asking, can I have a coffee? It's just like, I totally get it, we just met. Or, I see you're in a rush. You don't need to make a decision now. Like, be a salesman a bit.
Okay.
Like, no problem, we got payment plans. If you're not sure now, pay a deposit now. And if you don't want it, I'll give you your money back. It's like, that's what you're gonna do.
We've been getting the social media, like Instagram, from a lot of our day game approaches. What's like, we're gonna cover it later, but what's like the best way to follow up in order to invite them to a house party or another event or something like that? Is there I don't know, a technique for it, or?
Yeah, not really. So sure, texting is a thing, and being nice in text or creating some positive emotions by sending out a good vibe or sending memes, or what I often do is sending a video of something that I'm enjoying. Like, especially if I'm at a new city, I'm like, wow, I love this view here. Have you been at this place? You know, just like immersing myself in the city and sharing that with my viewers or her, either through story or direct message. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's all about, is she invested enough or not in the thing, right? And then a good game basically creates more investment. So that's where we can go on instant dates, because she's like invested enough to say yes to an instant date. That's when it can happen that you know, sleep with a girl the same day, because she's so invested in you, because your game was really good and you hit her at the right time where that meant something to her, that you can have sex with her on the same day. And then if the investment just isn't that high, then no technique is gonna fix that. That's my opinion. Having a great conversation, right, and really being flirtatious and using challenging in your conversation and being able to be very calm, grounding. I just had the weirdest interaction
Why?
in months.
What did you just say?
Like, she looked super like lost but kind of cute, and I was like, you look lost and cute. And she's like, yeah, I am lost. I'm like, what is that about? And then we get talking, and she's like, lived in different countries. She's 24. She lived in Serbia, Ukraine, Belgrade, New Zealand.
Yeah.
She's building a platform. She was like helping businesses, like advising, and then now she's building a platform, and she wants to help young men because young men are not supported enough, and it's a problem. And
cool.
But she doesn't have a phone, or no phone, no social media, no number. I'm like, how do I reach you by email? She spends a lot of time with her grandmother, and she's totally weird in the zone.
That's funny. Was she like a good person to
like
chat with?
chatty.
Yeah.
That's why I love dating.
Random people. Super interesting. Yeah.
I would never meet that person. She literally doesn't, he's not gonna.
Yeah. Living in her own world.
Chance in my life.
Will you email her?
Yeah.
Send her like a bunch of attachments? Fuck, why not? How is that doing a podcast? Is it hard to get guests and stuff, or?
I mean, when I say podcast, it's just like the one do a video with her.
Okay.
An official podcast.
Yeah, fair.
Just like interview her.
Fair. That's cool. Cause yeah, you were talking to her for a while. You're talking to her for a while.
Kept going.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. I know I'm stretching it a little bit.
Yeah.
I think I departed from like sitting in the silence a little bit. I felt like my last maybe 2 or 3 approaches was a little bit rushed because they were walking and I was walking a little bit. And is there a way to like get out of that habit of rushing it too much?
Yeah, walking leads to rushing. So try to stop. Okay. If you walk, you kind of accept that it's rushed. You won't have like a calm, connecting conversation while walking most of the time. So establish the logistic. If she needs to walk, okay, walk and closer. If you're just walking for the purpose of walking, be like, hey, can we stop for a second? Like bringing that in with energy of like, hey, hold on, we're walking a lot. Let's stop here, and then I go back and I'll let you go. Try to stop her.
Okay, try to stop her.
You can settle in more. But yeah, that's just the nature of walking.
If you made it this far, I think I deserve your subscribe and like, so do that right now. Also, if you can actually take something away from this episode, which I hope it was packed with actionable steps, let me know in the comments below what you're gonna put into action. If you really want to level up, as you know, consultation call, link below. Do it right now, you won't regret it. You can be on a call with me and we upgrade your dating life forever. That's it. See you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.
Alright guys, final infield session. Well, let's warm up again, smiling at people. Hello.
What surprised me the most about Alex's coaching style was the fact that it's so relaxed. It's nothing that is flashy or out of this world. It's just simple techniques and frameworks that are helpful.
I want you guys to challenge yourself a little bit today of staying in the pressure longer, staying in the conversation longer, maybe trying some things out that you didn't get a chance to.
I just want to say, I really like you guys' style. It's like very LA, kind of New York vibe.
And you want to speak slowly. You know,
yeah.
Like, hey guys, New York, LA vibe. It's like, they must speak really good English, but that's immediately understand.
D-A-N-G. Dang. Yeah. Like you wake up in the morning and you stub your toe. Dang.
So you go with the flow of everything. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
like you were born here, it's like, this is my city, I'm going to stay here, and then...
And I've noticed myself having much better conversations already, so I think that's a big obstacle that I wasn't even aware of before.